got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy.
Hello YouTube, welcome back to Ahmed Gaming. I am Ahmed. We are back with some more Out of Ore. I think it's episode 21 now. Getting kind of far, I think, which is pretty good. Today, I think at the moment, the first plan is just we're going to keep hammering out that cut, trying to get some of that stuff cut down. Trying to get this land cleared so we can start getting an actual pit instead of just a little hole, because that's all we're at right now. So, yeah, if you would like the video, comment below and hit the subscribe button if you haven't. I appreciate everyone who has already, and let's not waste any time. Let's just get right into it. All right. There you go. All right. So, if you haven't watched it all or missed a couple episodes and haven't gone back, I kind of set up a little hopper here to dump. Still have that option. Little turnaround to come back here. Tunnel still needs some work. Up to almost half a mil. So that's not too bad. And we have to get to level 45 so we can possibly get ourselves a new loader. Double the size, which means we'll get done twice as quick. Ideally. So I think let's just come on up here. And we started going up this ramp here to clear a lot of this stuff. Let's see here. Yes, give me the focus cam. Not really sure why it went up on the side there. That's kind of weird since the wheel was just kind of floating in air, but that's fine. But yeah, so we're just going to try to get this clear. We made a good little dent last episode, I think. Grabbed the dozer and pushed off some of that topsoil just to not waste as much time with the crap we didn't need. And now, just going to try to clear the top of the mountain so we can go back down to our regular level and then go from there. If I don't dump that into the hopper, we're not going to get anything. It's definitely hard up here because it ain't very flat, but I think we're kind of getting there. We're kind of getting a little level area that we'll be able to get the roller up here if we need to. Probably have the safest on-ramps in the business, but we're doing all right. Should be getting a good mix of, coal and some pay dirt here. So hopefully we get some stuff to better quantities. It's been hard to tell if the new plant setup has some sort of bug or issue, because I really haven't got a lot of either, but I've gotten some of all. So You know, some scoops are coal, some are both. I don't know, like right now, like I kind of, if I scoop coal and pay dirt into a bucket, like it shows coal, but is there still technically pay dirt in there, or does it all turn to coal? That I'm not sure of. But definitely something I need to figure out, just so I know. For some reason, I was like, oh, I'm going to, you know, on the level that I'm at now, I'll start clearing here. Then I kind of quickly realized, like, I really need to just start up there and get that part off. So I'm wondering if, since I don't know, if I should try not to take, you know, scoops of 41, let's go, of both as much as possible. And just try to either scoop mainly pay dirt or mainly coal. So I'm just not sure how it works. Oh yeah, and we moved the, as you can see, the little hopper over here. So let's see if we can kind of get this flattened out a little bit more now. Just hoping as I go down that this kind of streak that I'm in, I feel like it's pretty good. I mean, it's a good mix of coal and pay dirt, but it seems to be a lot of it. I'm just hoping it don't start disappearing on me. If it does, then I'm gonna have to obviously make some decisions. Like, do I keep going? Do I drill? Probably. I mean, realistically, I'd probably drill first just to see if it's coming back. And if it's not coming back, then I need to move. But I think we got plenty of material to get right now. And at least in the few spots I did drill, I think down there on that level, if I remember right, I had a whole drill bit length of pay dirt still. So definitely, I think I have enough for now. Probably last me a while. This part here gets kind of high too. So might need to take a little bit off the top. Yeah, how's everyone's day going? If you're running a mine, how's it going? Making a ton of money? Just started, or you got a big hole going on? Actually, really haven't increased my hole at all, but I've lowered down probably the average altitude of it, so it's got that going for me. Probably wouldn't hurt, honestly, to fix that little hump there. Just give myself a little bit wider ramp to come down. Definitely not going to hurt anything, right? Still need to get a desk mount for the joystick. I think that'd be pretty helpful. Just to help keep it on the desk at all times. That looks pretty good, I think. I think hit that with the roller real quick, and I think it'll smooth it right out for us. As long as it's not too steep. In fact, while I'm up here, I might just roll out this whole little area I have here. I didn't really need it yet, but I don't think it's gonna hurt us. Definitely not gonna hurt. Nice if this little bump flattened down a little bit, which it did, and then a little bit right over here. Looking a little bumpy. Perfect. And I don't really think I need to do it here, but if we eliminate any of these bumps, just that much easier to drive on. Jesus. Really, probably should have moved this and did this little ramp here too, just a little bit, but we're good enough for now. There we go. Now we got enough room. Enough room, and don't worry about being so tight through there trying to get down and eventually rolling it. Trying to work on really getting the bucket set up in the right time and not really having to do a whole lot of stopping. Just taking some practice. Perfect time to autosave because I'm not digging dirt. So watch, is my money going up at all? Yes, okay. At least I know dirt's getting to the cell point. The other thing I wonder is if I get too far away from that wash plant, does it stop working? Like if it does, if it's not rendered in past a certain distance, does it just not work? I don't think I'm there yet. Oh man, so much to dig. I feel like I'm never gonna hit level 45. Don't feel like I've probably done enough digging, really. I've kind of been doing some building and stuff like that, and, you know, decorating, making the place pretty. So rough on the suspension. Yeah, I see you. If I didn't get that now, I'd either A, not get it ever, or I would see it and then I'd have to build up to it to get to it. I think at some point it'd just collapse. Maybe it will. It is almost Christmas. That is crazy. You guys ready? You're all set? You got your stuff figured out? I do not. But I did take the next 2 days off of work. I got a few things I gotta do, and then I'm probably gonna try to pre-record a bunch of videos to have. Just make sure I have stuff still going out. I don't want to go too long without it. I don't have a whole lot of plans, but record some stuff and put it out for to have sitting here in backup. I don't think it ever hurts to be ahead, you know. Alright, so that stuff's getting a little high there. Let's see here. Let's see if I can just flatten this out just a little bit. Of course, after I wait for the autosave. God. Man, I cannot wait. Oops. Cannot wait until I get a much bigger loader. I'm to the point where I'm going to take out a huge loan for it if I don't have enough by then. Sure. Depending on what I spend, I should have enough. There is just a ton of hay dirt here. Hope this stuff is loaded up with tons of material. See, it kind of sucks. I feel like the last few episodes I'm getting nowhere. I mean, but I know I am. But I just feel like it's not. Like you walk away and you see a little difference, but not as much as you would hope. I don't even know how far over that goes either. Like, we could be... I mean, I guess at some point, right, I just have to say, yep, that's good enough size. And then we go down. And if it dries up or we need more, we know we got, over there to go. Or wherever the case may be. But I'm worried that if I make it too small, once I get some of the bigger equipment, it's just not going to work well in there because of, being so small. So I almost think I'm better off making it too big. We know we got that way. We're still got to go a little bit, but that's all mainly down. Was that really not? What are you doing? I love how I wasn't even close to the ground, but it picked it up anyway. Okay. What? Is happening here? Said I wanted a little bit steep or less steep ramp, right? So yeah, that's what I was doing. You know, I may just made it worse. I don't care. It'll work just fine. I can always throw some dirt down out of my hand, build up the ramp a little bit, and shovel it flat. Which is what I'm probably going to have to do, because that looks like it might be a little bit of an issue. I think just right there a little bit. I think I need it over here, but we'll do it just in case. Yeah, I think that should be good enough. Alright, let's try this again, but make sure I empty my bucket all the way, I guess. I was kind of looking over there, so anything could have happened. Talking and driving and looking elsewhere. I can totally take the blame for that. Yeah, let's. Man, I just want to get some money. I really want to finish that pole barn too. That's really. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a little bit of digging here for just a little bit longer. Try to clear some more land, and then maybe I'll go see about chopping down a bunch of trees so I can make that stuff myself. Ideally, it'd be a lot cheaper, right? So I just need to deforest the whole area. But I can try to figure out where I'd want to put something else up and deforest there. So it's kind of helping us out twice, you know? If I make it as far as building a little village, a little town or something. If I know where I want that, I can go clear out trees in that rough area. Which I think we were thinking that way, kind of over that little hill. Some of this top stuff's just dirt. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Yeah, definitely has a little steepness to it. She struggles a little bit getting up that part right there. try to take a little bit off the top here. I don't want to have to go up another level. I don't think I'll have to. No, I shouldn't have to. Kind of funny how that worked, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I feel like I need to put some music in the background of these videos just to help have a little sound. Sometimes there ain't a whole lot to say, unfortunately. I will say, if anybody knows, I gotta do some more looking. I kind of did a little bit. Any other people playing out of ore, content creators or stuff that are, little around my level, so I think as of today, I think I was at 81 subscribers, so that's actually pretty awesome. I appreciate that, guys. It means a lot. But somewhere right around there, give or take, that may want to do a collab together. Let me know. I got to do some searching, but obviously when you search, you get a lot of the bigger people first, and not that I wouldn't want to work with them and do something. I'm not at their level, so, and I don't want to be seen as someone trying to use them to get subs or views, and so I figure if I get someone around my level, then we can do it together, and there ain't nobody carrying anybody, so to speak. But yeah, definitely, like I said, definitely would love to. I'd love to do collab with Split 2 Gaming, a couple other of them, but I don't think it'd be fair to them. They'd get nothing out of it, so. Well, career-wise, maybe they will feel good. Oh yeah, I helped out this content creator. Like, there may be that kind of positivity from it, but still, I don't think that's a fair trade for them. They've worked hard to get where they're at, and if I ever wanted to get there, I expect to put in the hard work too. So, but yeah, so if you know anybody around that 50, 100, somewhere, what I'd say is in the same ballparkish with me, let me know. Throw a name down in the comments on our channel. I've been doing a little looking, and I got to do a little bit more to see if I find somebody that's interested. So I appreciate it. I don't want to turn too sharp on that. I'd rather just roll down a little funny. So ideally, if we think we know where we want to put up a little village, and when I say like a little village, I mean, we got like quest building, a little company bank, dental store, stuff like that. I think there's quest to put this stuff up. And I'm hoping that they're going to put more buildings like this in. So we just have a little town of, that and nothing huge. But, so when I say, like, I keep talking about building a little village, a little town, that's what I'm That's what I'm referring to. A couple of those little things. But if we kind of know the direction we're going to go to get to that, then I might take some flags and mark the road there. So when we want to take a little break from digging over here, or probably working on the tunnel, that'll probably be next episode. I'll probably try to clean up the tunnel a little bit. Clean it up, see if I can't get it reinforced good. And then go from there. I think that needs some loving, so I think I should probably spend a little bit of time on that. Because I'm not done with tunneling, for sure. I don't want to be done with it. I may have to take a little different approach. But that'll be something I'll have to figure out. Again, I just don't think the tunneler, the way I'm doing it, is worth it for a solo. I think there's too much labor for not a lot of payout. But it's all right. If like I said, my plan is to just get down deep enough where we're finding new stuff, and then working on making the tunnel bigger, where like this girl might go down there and do digging. If I have my way, it'll be bigger than this to get down there. But as it stands, our current tunnel is not going to support even this one. So that's something I'm going to have to look at. Going to have to figure out a better way to do that. And I may just muscle through it. I just may muscle through it with the tunneler. And like I said, get to that level where I need to be or want to be. And then from there, I'll be able to, take these things down there and do some major digging. Fuel is definitely getting low, huh? Burned up a whole tank. Just about. I tell you, that little freaking dangly thing hanging off there is bothering me. I don't know why, but it does. I need to trim it off here. Alright. Here, I think I want to turn this around a little bit because I want to get off here. Take off this little strip mohawk of nothing. I'm going to try to do a few more scoops here. Then I'm going to take her to get her some fuel. And of course it's going to get foggy. But maybe we'll go over there, get to those containers, empty them out, get stuff going. And then maybe we'll look for where a little town might be. It ain't going to be far away. But like I said, the point of that is just to kind of practice. And eventually I'll be able to build a road to it. I can do that now, so it'll be just another little project to kind of mix up the flow of what we're doing here. And then once I get extra money, get the paver and kind of practice a little bit of paving with it, stuff like that. But as much, like I said, as much as I want to get this just dug out and get deeper, I feel like mixing it up is good. A couple different, I'll do a project here. We took a break and kind of did the turnaround area over there. Kind of taking breaks from this and redid the plant and went to the tunnel and then went back into this and then redid the plant again. I think we've done that, 3 times now? This is just a lot of dirt here, I think. Alright, and for safety, let's go get some fuel in this. I don't really want to run out. I don't have a fuel truck, and I don't want to waste money on one. And I don't really just want to plop a new fuel tank down next to it to fill it up and pick it up. You're not making diamonds. That in there. All right, let's grab everything we have in here. 1 diamond that can stay. A little bit of gold. That we'll keep it in there to turn into tires because I think they sell more. 180 coal. Guess there hasn't been a whole lot of coal up there, so I guess that makes sense. It was just snowing. Now we got a blizzard going on out here. All right, let's sell the coal. 66, 45. I think that's it, right? Yes. All right, 611,000. So let's see if we can find the spot that we might want to put a little town. I think the thought was that's a really high mountain over there. That goes down pretty far there. That goes up. This over here was about the best of the best. Not too high. Not hopefully too low. Yeah, I think that's our best bet. I think this way's gonna be our best bet. So we'd have to just either. I think it'd be cool to just dig out like a area there. I have a plan for that. I don't care if it slopes down here a little bit. High end it here. Okay. I don't need it super flat for the town, right? So, how far away am I? I mean, that's probably far enough, right? That's a decent-sized road to build, to pave. Come down here and kind of turn this into, you know, a few little huts. No big deal. Nothing huge. No need for it yet. Hard, like I said, when I do hardcore mode, it will, because I think part of my plan for it and rule set will be I can't just hit P and sell. I have to bring it down to the general store to sell, because I believe you can do that. So it'll require me going somewhere. So when I get ready to start the hardcore, I'm probably going to end up, if I can, go into a map with, you know, unlimited money or whatever, just to kind of get a town down. No road to it, nothing like that, but just enough to get the town kind of set up, you know, looking like a little town. But even then, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. All right, so my next plan was I'm just gonna cut down some trees. Let me point the truck back to the way home too. Should be that way, right? So yeah, kind of that way, right there. Okay, so that'll work. And then I need to buy a couple things. I wanted to buy the little flags, but I don't. They're not tall enough. And these are cheaper anyway. So let's get like let's get like 50 of those for, you know what? Let's get 100 of them, because I'm going to use these around the mine as well, so it won't be wasted. Then I'll do that. I'm going to put the logs down here just so I can see the amount I have as I'm chopping. And 0. So I think what I'll do is maybe I'll head back now, and I'm going to mark like the center of the road, so to speak. It's not really a best path. I don't really care, like that, what there, whatever. That'll get fixed in the process. Yeah, I don't know if you can config like the files or not to remove money or add money to your account. I'm gonna have to look at that, because ideally that's what I'd want to do, is throw it in, and then when I start the hardcore, have my whatever starting amount we're gonna go with. Let's see, where am I at right now? Right here. So let's go here, here, here. There. So that should mark the center of the road. We kind of have a little curve, just for fun, just to play around. And it doesn't have to be perfect when I'm doing this. It's just a rough idea. Yep. All right, then that'll lead to, realistically, probably thinking more like here. All right, so let's all right, so we got that. Not chop my truck up. That'd be great. Yeah, that one's too small. Like I said, I want to get a bunch of wood anyway, so I might as well clear it from an area here where I'm going to end up bulldozing and just losing all the wood anyway. That goes... Even though I'm pretty sure all these trees are going to grow back. I know the little tip screen, little tips on the loading screen says that trees will regrow on the topsoil. So they may grow back anyway, but I don't know how long it takes them to do that. And if they do, then I'll just take them down anyway with the dozer. That one must be, no, not too small. But this is the kind of the same idea I have for the hopefully future role-playing kind of experience in Out of War. I plan on building a map and kind of marking roads like this so that whoever's going to be the road makers will have the path to go and what they have to do to start, and obviously it'll start with like a dirt road. Not going to have probably pavement right away and stuff. I don't know. A lot of plan in my head. I'm sure we're going to have to, maybe by then I'll be big enough and we'll get a couple other content creators to do a server, maybe community server. We'll have to see how it goes, what happens, if there's enough interest even in it. But yeah, so try to build a little map. Yeah, see, so this is just another, like, building this road and getting the dozer out here and doing stuff like that. Will just be another little side project to add and to break up the whole episode of just digging in the pit. Just to add something a little different once in a while. That's the bad thing, as I like doing this right now, just kind of clearing this area, kind of makes me want to do it right away. And I got really far off from the road here. Come on. Come on. There. I'll get rid of you. I don't think you're gonna come down with the axe. You should, though. Like I said, to have it ideal. Like I said, I think I want a little bit more of the content planning on being added in here, like trucking like I said, there'll be a place to buy your equipment, and you won't be able just to drop it at your lot. You'll have to truck it there, have it trucked there, whatever the options may be. But we'll see. We'll see as I keep talking about it every other episode and see what kind of interest we get, like in the Discord or in the comments about it. Like I said, I'm guessing it'd probably be like once a week, kind of, Dungeons and Dragons session, so to speak. Just because it's going to be hard enough to get people available at the same time. I care about clearing all this little stuff, but it ain't going to hurt to get a little more dirt in my inventory anyway. I could split in the plant where I'm selling dirt. I could split and put some into a container as well. I actually thought about that. That way I always have some dirt to grab if I need to for fill and all that stuff. In worst case, every once in a while I just grab it and sell it. So I might do that too once I get back. Right, I still need 2,000 pieces of coal. Maybe before I go, I should go dig out some of the coal that I have sitting there and get enough for that mission, just in case it breaks, because sometimes it does that. That's the other thing I could do too, right? I could split the coal and have half of it stored, half of it sold. That actually might not be a bad idea. I want to store some for making tires, but at the end of the day, all I do at the moment is grab it and sell it. So why not just let it sell itself and take away that process of me having to go over there and grab it. One's too small. This one should be big enough, yes. Sometimes it's hard to tell because like you don't hit the right spot, it doesn't come down. I need to find out, or at least put a suggestion. I'm sure it's already there, like a lawnmower, to be able to clear the brush off the land. And I wish that you could have the roller even kind of maybe paint, so to speak. So when you run over like grass with the roller, you can make it if you want it to turn to dirt. But that might be part of the issue. You might not want to do that. You might need to do it the right way. You might need to dig off the grass. And so I guess that makes sense too. I guess too much quality of life stuff like that then kind of takes away from the game. So maybe that's a bad idea. Yeah, we get that. I think this gives us a wood, doesn't it? Yes. Okay. Chop you down. In worst case, if it gets too bare and the trees don't grow back, I have decorations to put into them. Just trying to clear some of the stuff around like the cones just to make sure I can see them all right. Those ones are the hardest to get because they're so wide, finding the right spot. All right, so let's see here. That should be pretty good. Here we go. Let's get rid of that stupid one and that one. And the stupid one. There. That was a different one. Okay. All right. So we got that cleared, or at least marked, not cleared. I think yeah, there it is. So I thought I seen a log here somewhere. It's 220. Is that, am I getting just one log per tree? I don't remember. I don't feel like I've cut down that many trees though. No, okay. That one's one, but these ones are more. Say, I didn't think I cut down that many trees. Chopping, chopping. Cut down this little section here. I mean, the other nice thing is obviously then that town we could branch off, and if we decided we needed to switch our mine or something, you know, take another road out somewhere else. All right. There's definitely ain't nowhere near enough wood for the garage, but baby steps. As long as I'm getting something on it, that's good. We're doing this just to save money. Even if we end up buying some, no big deal, but we won't have to buy as many. All right, that one was 2. That one was 2. That one was 2. All right, get back to the truck. Let's get back to the mine site. It's ugly, so I want you gone, and you're gone. This road's gonna be a little bumpy at the moment. Let's go. Zero. All right, where'd I leave off? Right there. I think it's going to be a lot more work. But I think the plan is... Oh, it's going to be so much work. The plan was to bring it around this way and have the entrance to the mine be there. And you know what? Still probably will be. I'm not going to shy away from a little work. I just don't want... I know there's no traffic, but I just don't want traffic coming into here. But then again, if I just V'd it in right here, that might not be bad. We got a while to worry about how to get it access into here. Yeah, but my thought was you drive around there, and then right here is kind of the entrance to the mine, because that'll be down deep. So we can figure that part out later, though. And let's see. I don't know if I have anything in here or not. Let's look. No and no. Okay, I didn't think so. I think I cleared it up before we left. I don't know how hard this is going to be, but let's try it. All right, so we'll keep that in there. We'll get you gone, get you gone. We don't need you there, and we don't need you there. I'll put these couple straight pieces in here. We'll need those. This probably ain't going to work anyway. I'm going to have to move that over. It ain't going to be lined up anymore. Be my assumption. Yeah, and that's not going to work there. Because then it's going to bump in to there. I wish I could go up one or down one. I'm hoping that's coming with the new production update. I'd love to tie these two lines together, right? Like I could split it here, then merge to one side right to the drop it down in there. The dirt and the coal will just sell together. But since it's on different levels, I can't do that. Can I? So. What am I looking for? A sledgehammer. All right, I can do this, though. I just need a splitter. And I need another one of those. And that probably is going to be too low, right? Will that still sell? I think it might, right? I need a left. Let me go make sure I don't have any pieces in here before I keep buying them. I don't mind spending a couple dollars here. Oh, there's a splitter. I might need that if I get it to work with the coal. I don't need it down. Don't need a wash plant. Okay. So I need a left right there. You have an up, so maybe I'll actually that. Go right. Feel like I'm making this all ugly again. And I am. But there. Now it should sell some dirt and store some dirt. Oh, and with that being gone, that actually made this work. Is that? Yeah, perfect. Perfect, not really. Because I don't think the chute's going to work there, is it? Oh, okay. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see here. I think I can. I put the up there. Let's see. Does that clip? Will that clip? Oh, it sure does. And I don't know if that matters. Oops. And I don't want to find out. So actually, let's do that. Do that. And this is going to be in the way here. Oh man, it always seems good in the head. Let's wait for now. All right, so that dirt's selling there. That's fine. I don't think I can turn left and right. Yeah, by the time I put a splitter in there, it ain't gonna work. But what if I? Where'd my other splitter go? Right there. If I split it there. That there. That don't look like it clips, does it? No. Then that should maybe. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, to be honest with you. I don't know if it's gonna sell it or if it's just gonna drop it. Guess I'll find out. Not enough, and one more is too much. Well, I guess I'm just gonna do what I didn't plan on doing. Right? I'm just gonna have to put another sell point in. Again, taking notes for next time. This one should be. Where's my left? Back in here, right there. Did not want to click the button there. Struggling here at the end for some reason. I don't know. Will that work? That might work, right? I know that's not going to work there because now I'm half grid over. I mean, all this hopefully is going to be changing soon anyway, but that's fine for now. Do I have any coal? I do not. Let me go dig a couple pieces of coal real quick. I want to see if it sells or if it's missing. All right. Let's go. And with the new update, we can actually just go like this. Consume 42. What does 42 ore turn into? Turn into nothing. Did I take the wrong freaking one? Oh my. I did. The coal one's on the bottom. Okay, well, not a big deal there then. We'll just get rid of that and get rid of that. What do I need here? Need to go out one. Do I have a one? I sure do. I don't know why I was thinking coal was at the top. And I know you were all probably watching going, you are an idiot. You're doing the wrong one. Stop. Stop. Well, there, that's back together. So my ore will go back there. And since you're the coal, that don't make it too hard because do that. Do that. That. Do that. Don't think that's inside of that at all. But just to be safe. Alright, so oh, and then is that gonna be perfect for a shoot down? Oh, maybe. Oh yeah, I think that's good. All right, now let's go. Let's open this back up. I must have closed it down all the way. I don't have any more left, so I'm gonna need, I think, just one left. So let's throw it in there and see. So I just need a one. I think should do it. Right? Probably two of them. One for. Like I said, I don't know if this dirt being inside, I'm pretty sure it'll screw stuff up, which is why you got to encase stuff now when you're dropping dirt into them. Left. I don't even think I need that other one because I can just do that. All right. So let's just come over here. Let's put, what do I have? 19 coal. So should that not mean I gonna sell 8 and I then should have 8 in there? That's what I'm hoping anyway. Something went in there. 10. Close enough, right? It sold some and stored some. Now, how about... I wonder if that's a good test I can do. Can't open those up. To see if the plant is being efficient as possible. Again, I don't know if it matters where you... Like, is this pay dirt down here? Right here, maybe got more stuff in it than this pay dirt right here? Or is it one piece of pay dirt has an X% chance of producing something, you know? All right, so... Well, I'm thinking about it. I want to test something. So how can I split? Can I split somehow? Yeah, hold shift. Let me just confirm I have nothing in there. So if I go to this hopper, I put in 25 pay dirt, consume it. I'll let it work its whole magic. Well, that worked out actually better that way, so it was nice. You know what I think I realized? All right, so it comes in here, drops into this hopper. This hopper oh, okay, never mind. I was following the wrong, I'm like, they don't go to the wash plant. But they do right there. Okay. Whew. For some reason, I thought it connected right to these, and I'm like, okay, that's my problems. Okay, so I got absolutely nothing for that. So now, if I put 25 in here, do I get anything for that, or is that just not enough of a test? Do I need a little bit more than 25 to actually produce anything? Well, that's running. Let me come over here and see if I can't grab a little bit better chunk. Man, I don't know if I'm looking forward to hardcore mode or not, because this is how I'll be starting, doing this right here. And I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use the fast pickaxe or not. I think you're going to have to, right? I guess you don't have to. Oh, it's my drone. While I'm over here, while I'm clearing stuff, let me clear this stupid thing I kept hating looking at. Don't make no sense. let's see here. Let's get up to like 150, 200, something like that. I want to. Well, I guess if I go back now and there's something in there, that means I got something messing up. Maybe you can only do so many like hoppers to hoppers to hoppers exchanges. Yeah, let's take this to 200. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we have in our storage container, if anything. I'm going to put that away so I don't accidentally hit something. Okay, nothing. Do I have anything in my dirt container? So I got 26 dirt from that. Pay dirt, shift. All right, let's try this one more time. 100 pay dirt, consume. Well, I guess that's the next question. Is it actually selling? I feel like that should be fine, right? That's not too low. Yeah, okay, it's selling. Nothing. $20 dirt. This is a spaghetti mess, ain't it? Holy cow. All right, so it goes to the wash plant, down to there, so it should probably be, should be there. How much dirt do I got? 70. Do I have anything here? No. What is... I might need to do a little research, see how this apparently works. Because either I A, have something wrong, and that's not giving me enough. Or maybe, like I said, a hopper to a hopper has too many like drops and I'm losing stuff. I am going to run 50 through the tunnel one because that'd just be one hopper, right? Yeah. Let's just run 50 and see what it comes up with. If that's the case, I might just need to turn those into belts, let it drop right on the belt, right? Okay, so nothing. More dirt. And that should be nothing wrong with that. That's just one hopper. I put it right in that hopper, went through, split off, and did its thing. Yep, so I'm just gonna have to look and see how it's calculated. Is it just random? Is it X amount of pay dirt equals X amount of this? Um, yeah, I'll do a little research and see. Or if you see a problem that I have with my system here, let me know. I know it's very super complex. No, it's super messy, super spaghetti. Yeah. Um, but nothing I know of. I checked is underground. Everything goes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you see something, let me know. Or if you know the answer to like how the ore is calculated, or if the pay dirt matters, like is there better pay dirt and not as good pay dirt? I don't know. But I'll do some research too, just in case I don't hear nothing. But just want to say thank you for watching. If you like the video, like it, comment below. Let me know what you know. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. It really helps me out. I appreciate everyone that has already done so. I hope you have a wonderful night, evening, and morning, and I will see you next video, hopefully. Bye.